unexpectedly irresistible. If you play your cards right, I'll let you in tonight. Put me on your pedestal. I'm like a race. Can you finish me? Oh, you know this show ain't over. Just think of the king.
Hello everyone, Kaz up. Yes, we are playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. What is going on, guys? I am here with Sam, yeah, hashtag Rex Remus. How's it going, buddy? You want to say hi? We're going to be playing PUBG. I think we're looking forward to it, right? What are you doing? Oh damn, that was good, man. I know you planned an intro, but come on. What's going on, Outdoor Legends? Yeah, I'm getting taught how to play PUBG. So this is gonna be fun. Well, to be fair, like I'm not expecting much, but you know, we'll see how we go. I've done the basic tutorial and training, so he's just like spotting for me. He wants me to do it solo. I'm so disappointed. Like, we're not ready for duos yet, are we? So, I don't know where I'm landing. Should I land somewhere with a lot of players? Let's see. I think Yasnaya. That sounds like a racetrack. So, Yasmarina. Oops. Pressing F instead of E. Or E instead of F, I think. Let's, I'm feeling like we should, like, maybe, how do I want to do this? Do I want to pick, like, a roof or what, or how do I want to do this? Well, we've got, oh, they're away the other way. I think I'm actually alright. Ooh, you're in solos, right? Yeah. Keep pressing E to pick things up instead of... Okay. Well, there's a shotgun and a submachine gun, so... I feel like a shotgun could be handy. A helmet? Okay. Oh, to pick these. Oops. Let's reload this one. I don't know. That looks big and heavy, so we're not going to take that. Oh, there's a bag out here. There we go. There we go. Do I have anything? Let's throw that away. I don't want a Molotov. I'll probably end up setting myself on fire. So, lightweight grip, quick draw mag. I don't need 9mm, do I? No. Okay. Huh? Oh, that's cool, but I don't mind. I'm gonna take one of these because it's just... I feel like the shotgun would be nice, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna take one of these. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind if you're streaming, dude. But that's all good. I'm not at the stage of streaming yet, but I mean, I'm getting pretty close to it, I think. I mean, I figured out about YouTube and all this other stuff, and you know, as you do. Alright, I'm sorry, I had my volume off for some reason. I did. I had my volume off like an absolute plonker. Yup. I know. How stupid of me.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait.
Give us a song.
How do you do it?
What
What
was
do you
that?
do? You do this. Yes, this is how we. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
You've been
This is
practicing
how
that
we
too much,
do it. It's a Friday night. Oh, I know. No, that's about as far as I know how to do it. How's everyone doing? Did they fix the PC version? You know what's interesting is I have like really good. For years, I have really good PC bug karma. So when someone says, "Oh, it's full of bugs," I generally don't encounter the bugs, which is interesting. Thank you for the Callisto Protocol compliment. It's interesting because it means yes, they tested it, and whatever systems they were testing it on were similar to mine. That's what that means, you know. But PCs, there is no standard PC. Everyone has a different machine, and
I filled out the
I mean, this
survey
is
about
very, very difficult things to create. These AAA video games, they're nearly impossible these days. It's not like the old days when, you know, I mean, my God, you're doing a game on the Nintendo, you get to work on the Nintendo. That's it.
Yep. I read the surveys and stuff. I filled those out about the new updates to this game. Like, I never played it pre, like, crafting coming in and everything. I didn't play that version. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of work does go into making ALS titles. Like, if you talk about Gran Turismo or, you know, the Star Wars franchises, like, that's, yeah, a lot of work goes into it, and it's very daunting as a new guy coming in, and you're like, oh, you know. But as far as PUBG goes, like, I don't know, PUBG, I just don't like the fact that I'm like, I can do training and stuff, like, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be, like, I can go to a shooting range, but I'm still going to be in here with good players, and I think that is basically, you know, that is the disturbing thing for me.
Even in the early game PC gaming days, I mean, those teams were, what, 5 people deep, you know?
You're talking about the, oh no, PUBG's 4, right?
Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's it going? It's been a second. Yes.
Can I get that?
Much to talk about. Guys, I wanted to shamelessly plug, not even shamelessly plug, I talk about these guys all the time. Necroticgnome.com, Old School Essentials. By the way, no, they're not paying me. No one's paying me. This is just fantastic. It is a restatement of the 1981 Moldvay edition basic D&D. And it's so good. Me and my group, we were gonna try it out, and the idea was we'd play a bunch of old D&D adventures. It was an opportunity to go through my back catalog back there and play some of these old classic modules. And what shocked us was how much we loved the system, how much we loved the feel of it. If you want a D&D game where you're a little bit more
Oh shit. He'll be back. The dog's like, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. That would be Leonard like, yeah, I want attention, Dad. Come on. Yeah. God, I keep turning my fucking caps lock on and off. 58 alive. I'm down at like 58 and I've not even seen a single person yet. Should we maybe be like watching or maybe Rozok? I don't know. Like maybe Rozok, maybe not. I don't know.
If you want to play a D&D game where you're a little bit more like these schlubs, these hapless schlubs with just like, barely leather armor or a chainmail shirt or whatever, and they're just kind of all schlubbing around, you can tell none of these guys have at-will powers or encounter powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
these are sort of street-level, schlubby adventurers who are barely hanging on and surviving, right? Well, if you want to play that game, which my players do, you gotta go with this Old School Essentials. It's so cool. I mean, when a magic spell gets cast, it's a big deal because those are very finite resources. And then when you have no more spells, if you're a magic user, you better have some darts, or you better have some clever ideas, and that's the bigger thing. My players love the challenge of coming up with clever ideas to surmount any type of situation. It's very rules light, very fast. And then while we're talking about... Hold on for a second. While we're talking about these schlubs, if you're like, well, I liked 1981 Mold Day, but I'm more of an AD&D Advanced Dungeons & Dragons person.
Dude.
Castles and Crusades, guys.
Dude.
I love this system. It is a slightly...
I was born in 91.
It is
You're
a
not-
more
you're not
modern
helping me,
take
man.
on Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So,
You're not helping me, man. It's
so
like-
while Old School Essentials, this is a faithful restatement of the 1981 rules, but laid out impeccably. This is the 1981 rules, right? These guys... This is like edition 2.5. This is before 3rd edition, but it's after 2nd edition. This is, I mean, Gary Gygax himself, creator of D&D, knew these guys, worked with these guys, and said, yeah, the Castles and Crusades rules, what you guys are doing is more what I would have done with the 3rd edition. And I will be honest, I think this would have been a fantastic way to go for the franchise, because again, it still maintains the sort of schlubby, threadbare nature, although in AD&D, these characters are slightly more powerful than the basic D&D ones. But it has some modern enhancements, you know, ascending armor class and some other things, and then they threw a few other mechanics in there that allow you to customize your character a little bit more, make him a little bit more interesting. But the feel of it and the speed of it is absolutely AD&D. And I just love those old systems. Nothing against the new systems. It's just the new systems here. Look at their monster manual cover. If it rings any bells, right? Check that out. Castles and Crusades. The new systems are great, but you know, it's a little bit more of a superhero powered game. You know what I mean? Like in very short order, your characters are able to do all these miraculous, crazy things. My players like to play it like, oh, it was a real medieval world, and everyone was just scraping by, and I was just a guy who picked up a sword, or I was a guy who learned a couple of magic spells, and we went out there and we're up against insurmountable odds. And that's how D&D started, anyway. And you know, so anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Castles and Crusades and Old School Essentials, both impeccable, both wonderful versions of you know, of the D&D. I mean, they're really the original versions of the D&D thing. If you want a modern take on the original feel of D&D, that's where you should get it. Do I still play the narrative dice system used in FFG, now Edge? You know, I got some good news today. I was over at a gaming store, and I was told by the proprietors, this is a gaming store in Burbank called Geeky Tees. Really incredible store, by the way. Really awesome. There's a hop train! They let me know, oh, you got a personalized vinyl. Cool. Very cool. I'm glad that you bought that. The Star Wars FFG, now Edge Studios Star Wars RPG, apparently is selling really well. And, you know, they haven't even really officially relaunched that game yet. They've just started reprinting the manuals, and apparently it's already playing well. And it's selling well. And what I love about that news is when they do actually push a full relaunch of that system. I mean, look, it's a completely different environment than when they were putting out those manuals before. I've got them all right here. You can see them, all of them. It's a completely different environment. You know, role-playing games are in a completely different place than they were even 6 or 7 years ago. And Star Wars is in a completely different place than it was 6 or 7 years ago. Like, the universe has gotten quite a bit bigger. There's a lot more to talk about. So, I'm really excited for the prospect of, you know, of a relaunch of that version of the Star Wars RPG, simply because it's very possibly my favorite role-playing game. Easily my favorite Star Wars role-playing game, because those narrative dice, which are not in print yet, by the way, you have to get the app, but the app is fantastic. But the narrative dice push you towards such interesting story material. You know? I mean, if there's a huge advantage these days to where RPGs are going, I'm finding that it's because people are getting really good at creating rules that help tell a certain genre or a certain property, a certain IP. You know, like, for example, you look at the Alien RPG. I'll be goddamned if those rules don't make you feel like you're an alien. I mean, those rules are perfectly suited. They are tailor-made, purpose-built for the alien/aliens world, right? Blade Runner, same thing. Purpose-built for the Blade Runner experience. The Terminator game looks the same way. So yeah. It's the Star Wars RPG system pushes that Lucasfilm style of storytelling. I mean, it pushes it so hardcore. If you really look at what they're doing and how it plays, and the fact that those dice keep suggesting story points, it's not just, oh, did you hit? Oh, no, you missed. Moving on. Oh, you hit. Roll dice. You know, it's more something interesting happens every time. You know. Oh yes, there's a Blade Runner game. Yeah. Yeah, you got to grab that. There's an amazing beginner box set that has an incredible sort of starter adventure with all kinds of amazing material that goes along with it. And the core book is out. And, I mean, it's really, really well done. So.
You can talk about RPGs for... Oh my god, dude. Like, you're giving me a headache. I'm just trying to shoot things, man. Jeez. Cut your stream off. Oh. You bored him up, too. Nah, I don't. I maybe do YouTube, but I'm not. Not Steam. What's the other one? YouTube. Nah, I'm not. I don't think I'm a kind of Twitch guy, to be fair. I mean, I watch you, but that's about it. I don't really, you know. I'm so lost right now. I'm like trying to run around looking for these guys, and I'm just like, yeah. Again, no idea. I can't. Wait, that looks like the front of an Aston Martin. Is that an Aston Martin? I know my car from a distance. Is that an Aston Martin? Is that a DB5? Aston Martin DB5? That looks like a James Bond Aston Martin DB5. Imagine it in silver. That's a that's an Aston Martin DB5. Look at the front grille. That's an Aston Martin. That is about 1970 DB5, I think. What's it called? DB. Coupe RB. Steering wheel. I think I'm in Europe, so I'm going to drive on the left side. There's another one here. So cool. Oh, that's how I didn't have it. Oh, someone that was definitely on that side, wasn't it? We're gonna start firing back, I think. I've got a grenade, should I throw a grenade? I think it was like... Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I see him. Gotta get him with a grenade, I think. Yeah. Does that reach him? I don't think it reaches him. Oi. Jesus. I like that one. This gun's good. Mosin. What is this, an Italian sniper rifle? That is an Italian sniper rifle, I think. Ooh. Yay. There's no way I'm doing this, but, you know. Goddamn reaction times, I'm telling you, man. Ooh. Can your stream not get back on? The point of this was so you could help me when I got to the end. You're supposed to be looking for people, Sam. Not talking about Dungeons and Dragons and oh yahoo. I probably shouldn't be doing this to my heart rate, should I? Given recent events. Probably picked the worst time ever to start playing a game like this. Oh my god. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from over there? How do I zoom in? I know I've got that, but is that all I've got? I know. I have to stay in the white one and stay out the blue. I got it. That's the easy part. The hard part is actually finding people. That's what I got every time they fire. Ooh. What's that? Red thing. A red barn or something. No, that. Oi! Nope. You're not getting to see it again. I'm getting shot at. Ooh. 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 Oh, you got a friend. Ooh. I can hear someone in a house. Should I throw a grenade in the house? Go in the house. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oof. I'm glad his aim is not as bad. Yeah, I'm glad his aim was like worse than mine. That wasn't the guy that was over there, was it? Ooh. Ooh. I know, but I've got. Oh, I would 20. Yeah, I've only got 20 seconds. Don't you bring me bad news like this. Where do I see that car? Reload. I got 4 in it. That'll do. I'm following the road. This is not a cross-country car. I feel like ooh. Yeah, Veloci Prince, man. Casper's on the. Yeah, Casper's on the. Yes. This is an alright game. Huh? Don't judge me. You got your wish. Well, half of it. You wanted me in PUBG, but Battlefront's still not happening, so. Is that one? That one. Is that one? No, I keep looking down at my keyboard. Oh, jeez. Please. Hit the damn thing. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Oh. Sheesh. There's only 5 alive. Yay. Top 10. That's good in my first match. Yeah, I'm happy. What am I? What do you want me to do? Where's... Take a pink. Oh, I remember that from the training, isn't it? There's a little stamina thing that goes up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I take another one. Take an energy drink. There we go. Let's go that way. Yeah, I don't really know. Heading backwards, Casper. Heading backwards. Oh, high ground, right? I don't want to wreck their fence. Go away with me. I want to get to the high ground. High ground, in my experience, has worked with things. So. I thought I heard someone over there. Oh, I see someone over there though at that tree. He's so tiny. I can't put the dot right on him though because then I can't see him. Well, bear in mind I only got one working eye. What's that? I see someone moving over there. Oh, I see someone over there. I seen someone by that tree. I probably did. Try the other gun. Oh, whoop, wrong button. Be sure they're both over there. What's that? Hmm. Yeah, but it's the luck of the draw, right? It's just like whatever loot you get, I think. I don't know what one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, where is he? Oof. Leave my high ground alone. Hiya. Oh, geez, 10 seconds. I have to go forward. Is that him? I think I see one. 2 of them are shooting me. What did I hit? Oh, got him. Where's the other one shooting me from? Oh, jeez. Huh! The thing's moving. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, no. Hiya. Stop trying to shoot me. Who's this? Oh. Oh. Where was he? Where is he? Yeah. You were right. I do like this game, Sam. I do like this game.
So anyway.
I like this. Ooh, I like this. That was supposed to be, that went a lot better than what I thought it was gonna. In my defense.